Hey guys, welcome to the One Piece review, and before I start, let me just say, last week's episode definitely triumphs over this one, because if we're being honest, we're comparing an episode with Kaido with this. This episode, by the way, I didn't really like that much, though for a while now, not a lot of episodes are going to be able to compete with the Kaido one, let's be honest. If you have Kaido in something, it is going to be a great episode. I mean, look at that new manga chap. I think it had him in it also, and people loved it. Though, in any case, enough about that. Let's just go ahead and talk about the episode, and it basically starts with the Marines talking to Manchuri. No, wait. It basically starts with Sengoku and Suru coming to the island of Dressrosa. I'll go to Manchuri later. Before that, we find out that Sengoku is still working for the Marines. He is not a fleet admiral anymore, but he is the new inspector, and it's kind of fun to see him that way. I mean, at the end of the day, if you remember back, he was just this tight ass, alright? He was just this guy with a tight ass, and he did not take crap from anyone. I mean, the only person he was comedic with was Garp. That was it. Hell, he even acted like this in his days as a vice admiral, if you remember, in Strong World. Though, it's funny to see this guy who was a tight ass just so comedic right now and not give that much of a crap. Though, the other Marine, Suru, is also interesting. This woman only showed her Devil Fruit ability once, for like one scene in the Marineford arc, the Wash Fruit. I'd love to see more info on that Devil Fruit sometime in the future, and we probably will see it. I mean, I'm pretty sure Suru did not use that Devil Fruit on Dressrosa, but still, we could see more things about the character. We don't really see her much. But back to the Princess Manchuri part, basically she's using the Navy for, like, healing purposes. They're taking their healing energy and turning it into dandelion so that they can heal the people of Dressrosa. And yes, that is an interesting concept. After that Navy part, we find out that the episode's primarily, well, kind of has parts about Rebecca and the royal family. Rebecca, King Riku, Kyrdos, like all of them. And to be honest, I did not give a crap. I do not care about the royal family, if I'm being completely honest. Hell, Rebecca had her chance to redeem herself. I mean, plenty of chances, kinda. I mean, look at that fight with Diamante. When she was backed into a corner, she just lay on the ground crying and said, "I want my papa! I want my papa!" And to me, that was just a turn down. I bet a whole bunch of fans hated the character after that. So, I don't really care what happens with the character. I mean, if she's going to do something in the future, like in the final war arc, potentially hurting a big admiral or something, then yeah, people will like her again. But still, I can't see the character fighting anymore because of, after the war, she made a promise or whatever, or Kyrdos made a promise not to let her fight. Though, I digress. However, I do want to talk about one part. The part where that maid said that a woman looks better in dresses than armor. And if we've learned anything from other animes like Fairy Tail, women look good in armor. Hell, look at Erza, the queen of looking sexy in armor. Though, enough about that. The rest of the episode primarily comprises of just people talking about Kyrdos. These rumors they heard about how Kyrdos was a prince and that Rebecca's mother had to run away to marry him or something. He actually spread those rumors because it may have affected Rebecca's reputation, seeing as how he was a criminal back in the day. Though, in any case, now that this episode's over, I am now awaiting the next episode. This next episode should definitely triumph over this one. I mean, we're going to have the Marines chasing after Luffy and the others, and potentially see some fight scenes, so that's great. And when there's fighting in One Piece, that usually makes the episode so much better. Kind of like Dragon Ball Z, but still, let me know what you guys think of this episode in the comments section below. Did you hate it? Did you love it? I'm Harrison the Shinigami, and remember, stay cool, watch anime, read manga, and I'll see you guys later.